Hey, everybody, how are you? I am coming to you today with a word. Hopefully, you'll get something from it. I want to talk to you about taking action in spite of fear. So, I believe that we are capable of doing so much more than we're currently doing, no matter what it is. Now, whether your desire matches, whether you want to do something more, that's a whole other conversation. But I think that there are a lot of people out here that would love to accomplish more, that maybe have some dreams on the back burner, that have some goals that you'd like to accomplish, but there is something in the way of you taking a step towards it. And I'm just going to go ahead and lump it all together and say that it's fear. Whether it's doubt of, about your abilities, that's fear. Whether you're worrying about what somebody else is going to think about what you're deciding to do with your life, or your, whatever it is you're aspiring to have, rooted in fear. Whether it's a seed that was planted long ago that you've been carrying forward with you for your entire life, that's told you something self-defeating, whether it's an experience that you had that was very defining for you at some point that chipped away at your self-confidence. Any of these things, you know what it is that makes you feel fearful of taking that step. What if you took action in spite of? I mean, I can relate. There are plenty opportunities that I have let pass me by because I was afraid of something. The judgment, for sure. Whether I felt worthy enough in the moment, whether I felt I had enough education or information on the subject matter to speak on something. Even though I may be good at something, feeling like I'm not good enough in the moment to, add my little 2 cents. Look at that, already belittling what you have to offer. Right? How many of us say that? All the things that we do that can chip away at our confidence and our ability to step outside of the box we've allowed to be created around our desires and keep us caged in and not doing anything. So there are 4 things that I want to make you aware of that I use in order to buoy my confidence, buoy my courage to act in spite of fear. The first thing is belief. Getting myself to a place where I say, even if it's just spoken word first, it's possible. The fact that the desire is in me means that it's possible. So how do I get to that? Now, a lot of us, once we say how, it may intimidate you and quite possibly shut you down. It may overwhelm you because you're like, well, this is where I am. And what I want is so much more elaborate or big or amazing than where I currently am based on your personal judgment of it. And you have no clue how you're going to get there. So that can shut you down. The next thing is faith. Trusting that something more intelligent than you is capable of divinely orchestrating it all, just because you've decided to do it. And that takes me to the next one, making a decision. Making a decision that, I choose to believe that this is possible. I'm going to rely on something more intelligent than me for the how. And then I am deciding that I'm going to do something about making it happen. And then the next thing is taking action. Take action, right? So here's the challenge. First and foremost, what do you want? What is it that you may even be afraid to say that you want? Get that clear in your mind right now. And it doesn't have to be some huge thing. It could be, just something that you don't currently have, that you really do desire, and you've just been afraid to take a step towards it for whatever your reasons are. And I want to challenge you to do something to chip away at that goal today. What can you do? What action step can you take when this video goes off? Whether it's a phone call, an email you need to send, asking for help from someone that you've been afraid to ask for help from, or advice, getting a mentor. What is that thing that can move you one step closer to your goal? And then if you're real beastie with your manifestation goals, if you really want to see something move and quickly, and you want to really challenge yourself, do something that scares you today. So that there's two challenges out here for the person that wants to chip away at their goal. Choose something that you can do today. When this video goes off, what action can you take towards getting you from where you are to where you want to be? Don't worry about the bigger picture just yet. Just keep taking a step and take one today. That's a challenge for you. And for the manifestation beasts out there, what can you do today that's going to move you a step closer or several steps closer to your goal that scares you? Share this video with somebody else that you feel it can inspire. And I also want to let you guys know that I will be doing this challenge as well. I'm going to be on both sides of the coin. So I will do something today that chips away at one of my goals, if not several. And I'm also going to do something that scares me. And if you want to share your experience, please do on the thread below. If it's something that you don't want to make public, but you feel like you've really done something special for yourself today, hit me up. I'm available if you have nobody else you can talk to or that you want to talk to at askro@gmail.com. Share the video. Be inspired. I've got something coming up in a few weeks that I am very proud of, doing something that scares me, but I know that in order for me to actualize this dream, I've got to take action. And there is something exhilarating and exciting and enriching for my life in taking action. So here's to you taking action today. All the best. Until next time.